Gong Cha Bubble Tea opens 10 stores in one day. To celebrate the 2000th global store opening, Gong Cha ran a global tea party where they opened simultaneously 10 stores at the same time across the globe. Here in Australia, the fast-growing brand opened 2 on the same day at Blacktown in Sydney and Glenelg in Adelaide. It's an eye-catching initiative and one that no doubt took quite a bit of cross-coordination across multiple countries and multiple time zones. Well done to the Gong Cha team. Wendy's Burgers to open first Australian store in 2025. In a report via the Daily Mail, the third biggest burger chain in the world, Wendy's, will open its first store in Australia in 2025 in what is planned to be the first of 200 locations planned for by 2034. In a key development towards this, the burger chain's Australian development is being headed up by the Flynn Restaurant Group, who are US-based, who recently acquired Pizza Hut Australia, showing a clear commitment to developing QSR brands in the Australian market. There's a lot happening in the quick service restaurant space in Australia at the moment, and I can imagine the competition, especially for prime locations, being key in the race amongst a number of brands like McDonald's, Guzman y Gomez, Carl's Jr., KFC, and many more. Did you know F45 has a spin-off brand in the wellness space called FS8? This caught our attention this week with another opening announced in Hurstville in Sydney, with a reported 230 foundation members signed up for the opening of the business. Launched in 2021 and with 45 locations by our count off the website, the FS8 brand is self-described as Pilates tone and yoga movements without the fluff, as they put it. The brand talks about throwing out all the cliches around yoga and Pilates in a full body workout that ties in your physical and psychological well-being. And to clarify, F stands for functional, of course, S is for style, and 8 represents the 8 key elements that form the core of FS8. McDonald's with 100 new stores and a $1 billion restaurant upgrade in Australia. As reported in The Australian recently, McDonald's has stated it plans to open a projected 100 new restaurants in the next 3 years. The plan is to take the number of stores in the Australian market from 1,020 now to more than 1,100 by 2025. There was a lot of talk around this on what they are seeing in sales growth in online orders, home delivery, mobile app orders, which reportedly now account for 40% of sales in Australia. And that, they said, it tells us that Aussies are really keen to see more McDonald's in their local communities, according to CEO Anthony Martinez. Now, from my perspective, I think this data insight revelation is interesting. As I pointed out a while ago in some content now about why it had taken Macca's so long to roll out a customer membership or loyalty program, literally years, if not decades after everyone else did in the space, and what impact that has had on the business without serious depth in customer loyalty and repeat purchase data. Perhaps now that power in their market penetration is much clearer to be able to act upon. Franchising Expo this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, the 12th and 13th of August in Sydney, Darling Harbour. If you have any interest whatsoever in looking at a business of your own, and particularly a franchise, then come on down to Darling Harbour in Sydney this Saturday and Sunday, the 12th and 13th of August. Both days, the event of the Franchising Expo is open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. With something around 100 brands or so in attendance of all different types, and with seminars and workshops all weekend, you can come along and ask all the questions you want, which is really important, and find out more about getting into a franchise of your own. Now, if you use the code FBM, for previously Franchise Buyer Magazine, FBM, to get your tickets on the link below, you can book free tickets. Otherwise, it's $20 at the door per person, but kids under 16 are free. And you can also stop by if you want and say hi to us at stand A32.